Hey, welcome back to Crack's Country Cooking. I'm Ben. Today I'm going to show you my version of Marry Me Chicken. So this is a pretty simple dish. It goes together really fast. It takes about an hour for everything. You got your heavy cream, there's chicken broth, sun-dried tomatoes, there's bacon, pasta, cheese. I mean, what could go wrong? All right, we got a cup of all-purpose flour. We're going to add our salt, pepper, and garlic and give that a good shake. We'll spread that out. We'll get the chicken ready. 3 chicken breasts. Try to get them about the same size. Of course, this one's monster, this one's a little baby, so it is what it is. Then we'll just take our chicken, just right in the flour. Push it in. Do that with all 3 pieces. You can also use thighs if you would like. All right, set that off to the side. Now in a deep, wide pan, add some thick cut bacon, chopped, and let that get crispy. After a few minutes of medium heat, this is what we get. We still want them a little, wibbly wobbly. You don't want them completely crispy. So take these out and set them aside in a separate container. And we'll add these back later. Now we'll pour off some of this bacon grease because we don't need all that. Now we'll add some avocado oil, Chosen Foods, about 2 tablespoons, and some butter. The avocado oil will raise the smoke point of the butter and the bacon fat, keep us from burning. I like avocado oil because it's flavorless and it's good for 500 degrees. So now we'll put our chicken in. We'll let that brown. Then we'll take some boiling water. We'll add some salt to it and a package of penne noodles. We'll cook these just under al dente, about 8 minutes. All right, after a few minutes, they're browned nicely on that side. We'll flip them over. Let them go for a couple minutes on that side to brown. These are just about al dente. We'll pull these out. So they'll continue to cook once we add them to the sauce that we make. Do not throw out this pasta water. We're going to need that. Temp with our Thermopro Lightning. 158. Yeah, these are ready. So we took the chicken out, drained about half of the liquid that was in there. Now we're going to add 1 red onion. Getting all the flavors from the bacon and the butter, the chicken juices. Break up some of the fond with the liquid that's coming out of the onion. Let this cook down until the onion gets pretty tender. Just make sure we don't burn it. Now we'll throw in a couple pieces of garlic into the press, right in the middle. I like this one, it's got a trigger on it to clean off the garlic off the end. I'm going to use like 4 to 6 pieces of garlic. You never have too much garlic, right? Now really don't do much with the garlic until it starts to get fragrant. Then you can start mixing it in. Now we'll put in a 1/4 cup of tomato paste. Let the tomato paste cook out. Get rid of that raw flavor that it's got. Now I'll throw in our Italian seasonings on top of that. Let those rehydrate. Now some of the flour from the dredge earlier with the salt, pepper, and garlic in it, put about a tablespoon of it back in here. Just to thicken it up a little. And yeah, I had raw chicken on it in the beginning, but we're cooking this. It's going to cook right out. It'll be safe. It's fine. Plus it's got salt, pepper, and the garlic in it. Now we'll add 2 cups of chicken broth and bring that to a simmer. So once that is simmering lightly, pour in your heavy cream and bring that back to a simmer. Now we'll add our Dijon as it just starts to simmer. A block of cream cheese that's very soft. Bring that back to a slight simmer. Probably should have broke up the cream cheese before I put it in, but it's already pretty soft. Right as that starts to simmer again, you can see it's starting to thicken up. We'll add a cup of Parmesan Remember the red and yellow DOC label that I talked about before? Get that authentic cheese. This cheese will also help thicken this up a little bit. Now we'll let this simmer for a couple minutes, thicken up a little bit, then we're just about done. Now that our sauce is thickened up a little bit, we're going to take some of that pasta water, add a little bit to it. The starchy pasta water that you add, it'll help thin it out, but it also helps with the emulsification of the fats and the cheese from the butter and all the cheeses and stuff like that. Really brings the sauce together, makes it nice and silky smooth. So now we can add almost all our bacon back, save some of it for garnish. Plus all the bacon fat sits in the bottom there. You don't really want that in the sauce anymore. Now we'll add some 1/4 cup of chopped basil. So now the start of the show, sun-dried tomatoes. Drain out almost all the oil out of it. Don't really want that in the sauce either. You can get those julienne, I got whole. So now we can taste it for seasoning. Probably put a pinch of salt in there, it doesn't really need much. Let this simmer over low heat for a minute and we'll get the pasta in there. So I am going to take some of the sauce and reserve it to the side. Now hopefully your pasta hasn't turned into a brick. We'll add this back. So this is just about done now. We can get ready to start plating. So now we can take our beautiful chicken breast. We'll put some of our pasta down. Put down our chicken. Sprinkle some of our reserved bacon on there. Then we'll drizzle some of the sauce that we reserved over the chicken. A little garnish. All right, let's try some of this. Get your beautiful, got your pasta, your creamy sauce, sun-dried tomato, chicken. That is excellent. I forgot about the bacon. It's got bacon in it too. I mean, this is so good. They call it marry me chicken. It should be f me on the first date chicken. All right, that's our video. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Watch our past videos. Got more videos coming out every week. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, of course YouTube. Go to crackscountrycooking.com. We got our recipes on there. There's rubs and seasonings, all sorts of stuff. Really easy dish. Make it for whoever you want. They're gonna love you when you're done. It's that good, and it's easy to make. All right, see ya.